first guest is a good friend of mine. He's a fellow Viking. He's a documentary film director who just completed a film that speaks to the heart of every Viking worldwide. Please welcome to the show, creator of We Remember Reigns, Mr. Emanuel Washington in the house. What's going on, sir? Brother Emanuel, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Hey, welcome to the show, man. Yeah, absolutely.
Hey, I'm welcome. I'm glad to be here.
Well, we're excited about, I'm excited about having you. This is a personal thing for me.
Thank you. Our esteemed drum major representing the class of 1984.
Yeah, they don't know about that, Hold that down. You might make some people nervous.
Yeah. I just want to give a big shout out to the creator of the song "Do You Remember." Is actually a great friend of mine, Mr. Trevor Peterson, aka Truski, who happens to reside in Atlanta, Georgia. And the cool thing about this collaboration was that we both found out that we went to rings because, of course, I came out in 1990 and he in 93, I believe, or 94, because I know people will want to correct me. But anyway, he did the same time, and it was also interesting that the same group fraternal club that we had at Rings, the Brothers of Zeta 516, is what he was also in. So it was just a really great joy to work with him. And like I said, he is right there in Atlanta, Georgia, and has that love for us. So we're definitely appreciative of the Truski. So all you people in Atlanta, please support him.
Absolutely. The Vikings are everywhere. Hey, Gail, I bet you didn't know I was a drum major, did you?
Yeah, I knew. I saw a few pictures. I didn't know until I saw the pictures on Facebook, and it blew my mind. But, yeah, I got you.
Hey, Emanuel, sir. Okay, how did you get started in directing, period? How did that become number one on this is what I want to be when I grow up?
Well, this was definitely not what I wanted to be when I grew up. This actually came about because of a necessity. I was, first of all, I'm a lover of documentary films because, like most people, I like to read, but I'm not reading as much as I should be. And documentaries are really great tools to kind of get the scope of a story real quick. And so I've just, become a lover of those documentaries. And because of that, I've seen everybody do a documentary, and after reading a book called In Search of Black America by David Dent, who, chronicled the different experiences around the countries of African Americans, there was a little portion in his book where he talked about Fernandina Beach, Amelia Island, and, that being, one of the areas where there was a black beach, and he touched briefly on Jacksonville, and so of course that's inspired me that someone from a national perspective recognized this great big city of Jacksonville here in Florida, and so I said, what can I do to add to the prominence of my city? And so after looking for that particular story, I found it as a result of what was going on with our high school and, some of the challenges that most urban schools are facing today with this, standardized testing, and here in particular a test called the FCAT that unfortunately over time we were not succeeding as well as we would have been, back in the days. And so I got together with some of my friends who are much more experienced than I am in film and all that stuff like that. And I said, hey, we need to do a documentary because, I would hear all these great stories, and I know that even, when we all got to FAMU, people always asked us, no matter where we were at, where are you from? And we would say Jacksonville. And they would invariably say, did you go to Rings or Reball? And, obviously basically people could tell, that we had a little veneer on us. And so I thought that this was a story that there would be a large amount of people that could agree upon that was significant. And so I got together this team of people, and they were all down for me, and we started out with a team of 5 people, and that team ultimately became one.
Yeah.